Hey guys, welcome to another weekly update. Well, again, it's winter, but there's a nice sun out there, so we're gonna make with it, that's for sure. That's so nice, and I hope you can see behind me one of my favorite painting that which I did. I think it was about 7 years ago. The little mom with her baby on the beach. So that's where I would like to be, but well, we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to deal with what we have, that's for sure. So guys, this week there's a lot of things happening like always, but I want to mention a milestone for me in my YouTube life, which is that I just achieved, I don't know if you can say achieve, but I just reached the 1500 level of subscribers. So I think it's nice, and it's in 10 months, so it's not, you know, very big. I'm not a big YouTuber yet, but still very nice. And this week I also did my 300 video. Can you imagine 300 video? If you would have said that to me when I started, I would have said, are you crazy? I thought, in my head, I thought I would make about 80 to 100 video a year, and I'm up to 300 in 10 months. So I think that's nice, and you know what, there's a lot of work in each and every one of them, but my God, did I love doing them. I hope it's going to continue. I hope you're going to join me, because you know what, in the next year we have a lot of projects that are going on. Next year we're going to build another barbecue. We're going to build a motorcycle, a chopper next year. So it's going to be interesting, and starting at the early 2018, I'm going to make a lot of new things in painting. We're going to make a picture transfer on canvas and on wood. We're going to make a textured acrylic. That's going to be nice. So I have a lot of projects, and I think 2018 will be an interesting year. So I hope you're going to still join us. That would be nice. And well, you know, we're closing the year soon. I think, well, not I think, but I know it's next week. We're gonna be in 2018. So, you know what? The big subject over here is that in 2018, the summer of 2018, the Canadian government is gonna legalize pot. Well, hooray! You know what? I don't really care, but the ramification of that law, I think there's a lot of repercussion that can happen because of it. The main objective is to get this thing out of the hand of the underworld, of the mafia, and you know, all those shady people. So I think the gold is nice, but I think it's gonna have some bad repercussion on the society. We're gonna be the first country who does a law that big, and for all our country. So I think, you know, it's gonna bring a lot of good things, but I'm worried that it's gonna bring more bad things than good. Since in my book, I think that when you legalize something like booze, you give access to it more easily. You know, I'm going to take myself as an example. When I was younger, like almost everybody, I did try pot, but it was one of my friends who had it, because I didn't want to reach to some shady person and to buy this. I didn't care for it. Well, you know what, my liberty, it was, and it's still too important to risk it for a joint. So I didn't do it. But you know, if I put back myself, I go a lot of years behind, and having this liberty of choice and doing it legally, well, maybe I would have take a a joint here and there every week. So you see what I mean? I had a lot of problems just to stop smoking because I was a big smoker, 3 packs a day. Can you imagine? I smoked until I was 41, and I started when I was I think I was 14, 15. So that's crazy. I did some damage. Forget about it. That's for sure. I did some damage, but you know, it took me that long. And to be frank, I did stop because I couldn't smoke anymore. I was coughing like crazy. Every 2 words that I was saying, I was coughing. So I did reach my limit point to stop smoking. So that's crazy. But just transfer that mentality to pot. Because, you know, pot can cause paranoia. Can cause people who are paranoid, well, to be more. So, you know, that's, and on the road, we're not talking about on the road. We still have a big problem on the road with people looking at their phone instead of looking at the road ahead. So imagine now we're going to have another problem. And it's zero tolerance for the police and everything. So I think I think we're going to create more dependency. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened. There's 2 sides to each medal, that's for sure, and I can argue on each side with some reason behind it. But in the long run, I don't think society is going to be better off because we legalize pot. I don't know, but still we have a strange Prime Minister. There's a lot of women out there that seems to like him. He's like a rock star or something, but my God, he doesn't stop crying. That, I never saw a thing like that. You know, that's a strange guy. I think his father, of course, was one of the Canada Prime Minister, one who stuck as at his post most long. But I don't know if he's got the politician in him, our Prime Minister of today, but I'm not sure if it's something positive, you know. That's him who introduced the fact that he wanted to legalize pot. I don't think he did consider very much the thinking of other people, the ramification of it. I don't think he thought about this true enough, you know. I don't think he did. Well, anyway, I think we're going to be stuck with it. We're going to have to live with the fact that maybe Canada is going to be a zone free, a pot zone free. So imagine all the Americans and everybody around who's going to want to try. I don't know how it's going to work, but I think it's crazy. In a sense, to those who have some club in Montreal or near the border, well, there's a lot of young that is going to come from the U.S. and they're not going to come here just for the booze, that's for sure. So, guys, I'm not sure if it's going to be good. I think no one who is serious and honest can really give an answer of what it's going to be like. We're going to see as we go. But still, I'm not sure. They already prepared. You know, there's a lot of states in the U.S. that already did legalize pot. And it seems it's going well. I'm not sure if it's true, but it looks like it's going well. But the difference is that they open the market for normal people to make it grow as a producer. There's a lot of young people that this thing made them rich in the U.S. But here, I think they're trying to reduce. Anyway, they don't offer it at the people of every day, you know. So it's going to be, again, big company that already exist but are doing tomato and everything like that. They grow tomato and they're going to change their structure to grow pot. So I think it's going to be, there's so many things that can go wrong. Well, we'll see, I guess. We'll see, but maybe when people are going to come here as tourists, they're going to find that Canadians are very happy, but they eat a lot, because I think a lot of people are going to have the munchies. Well, I think that's going to be, well, is it good? I don't think so. Well, we'll see. I don't hold the truth. I don't see what's going to happen in the future, but I still have some my apprehension about it. I'm not sure. I hope for the best, like everyone else. We'll see. So guys, on that note, I hope you enjoy my videos. I hope you're going to come back and see what we do, because we are trying to do a lot of things. Yeah, of course, this winter, we're going to try to stay mostly in our painting, since nothing else to do over here, since it's winter, since we still have to do some snow blower, which I did this week. Yeah. Oh my God! If I could only, if I win something, you won't have time to see me go. I'm gonna go so fast in the south, you won't believe it. So guys, anyway, I hope, like always, you can subscribe, share, and leave a comment. It's always appreciated. See you on the next video then. Okay.